You know, well, was I actually getting up and trying to get a freaking coffee? TT just came up to me and all of a sudden talked to me. Why? What? Why is he talking to me? Anyways, welcome back to Diddy Kong Racing. I'm of course Anvil, and oh my god, look at them sweet moves here. Oh boy. I don't even know how I did that, honestly. Anyways, last episode we entered in the lovely world of, I don't know what you would call this island. It's mostly called Timbers Island, but yeah, we're pretty much going in pretty swell. We finally got Tricky down, so now we are on the Silver Coin Challenge portion of Down Domain, and the first of these is Ancient Lake. Now, here's the thing about these. They don't actually give you a preview of where the coins are located at. You'll always see them, like, during the race. And you're probably going to see me fail a couple of times because I have no idea where most of them are. Some are pretty basic, so we'll have ourselves an easier time next... Oh god. But yeah, you got like 3 silver coins here, pretty straightforward. And then you got this one. Let me just do a little twist-a-rooney there. Oh yeah, in the spirit of Booker T. Oh god. Okay. And then of course you got these coins. Thankfully the enemy doesn't collect them, but they collect the thankfully the other racers don't collect the coins themselves. Otherwise that would be a pain, because I'm pretty sure, like, if they actually made a Diddy Kong Racing 2 and somehow made some of these even worse by let's see, I'm trying to think of something here. Like, they actually tell you that, oh, if somebody collects a silver coin, they could possibly pretty much you gotta hit them with something. You gotta hit them with a booster, you gotta hit them with inks, you gotta hit them with missiles, and then you realize, oh shit, where's the other person at? I don't get it. But yeah, it'll pretty much be a clusterfuck in some ways. But overall, it's just like, it sounds like a bad idea, and they might actually make it a bad idea, but only time will tell if they actually make a DKR2. So yeah, we're at 9 balloons now, so that's a good start to any race. And of course, we get to move on, and here we actually have to go into Fossil Canyon yet again. And like I said, Silver Coin Challenge, okay. It'll give you a preview of the stage, like usual, though you don't really need a preview of the stage because you're not going to be able to see the coins. Like, what's the purpose of showing us the stage? I mean, it looks good. Don't get me wrong, it looks great. It's just, I kind of wish you actually gave us I don't know, a little bit of a hint of where all these coins are at. I'm just saying. Anyways, there's one of those coins. Those coins are basically so far away. So far away. And, well, I just missed one, so this is the first time this is probably the first and only time you're actually going to see me. And, let's see, if I'm trying to remember here. Okay, you can actually go down here. That's okay, okay. That's perfectly fine, because at first I believe there was like, I think it's in Adventure 2, where like they placed 2 silver coins in between both pathways, which was kind of annoying back in the day when I first had to beat this. In fact, I never beat Wizpig at all until years later, which really sucked, because that pretty much denounces myself as a hardcore gamer and all that. But yeah, you know, like me forgetting to beat a pig that suddenly does magic and spooky stuff, and basically controls all these other enemies and bosses and cute little animals and all that. Yeah, that's frightening. Yeah, I'm scared of a little pig in a little cape. Yeah, what's he gonna do? Basically be a playable character all of a sudden? The DS remake? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Oh wait, it actually did happen? Okay, that's perfectly fine. Wait, you can play as Wizpig? Well then, don't I feel stupid? Hello, Taj! Care to give us some coffee? You got any coffee on you? Oh wait, I am drinking coffee. You heard a little slurp, sorry about that. But yeah, we're at 10 balloons now, so that's always good. And you can actually tell whenever you complete a world twice, they have like 2 balloons on the doors. So if there's any indication that you completed it twice, then there you go. Jungle Falls. This is where I said in the last episode they had that weird like bullcrap spot in Adventure 2. Which which really didn't make any sense whatsoever. And well, look at here. They just have another like. I think this is the. Oh God, really? Yeah, this is what happens when you accidentally make a mistake. Whoops. Thankfully, there's a reset button, but can we actually make it back? That's the bigger question. Can we make this back? Probably not. But hey, we'll give it a good enough go. We do have all the time in the world just to collect all these, so we'll be fine. But then you forgot the most important notion that you gotta win with all the coins in your hand. So, in other words, you're pretty much set to be screwed here in a second. Please, can we make it so I don't look like an idiot? Please, come on, I beg of you. Alright, we're in 6th place now. 4th. 3rd. Okay, we're almost there. Alright, we're in 2nd. There's Timber. Timber! Ow. Timber, I'm sorry, but I gotta pass you, dude. No, I didn't pass him! I did pass him! Oh no, what have I done? Well, that was the first fail, so whoops. This is what happens when don't go for that coin early. I'm just gonna say that. Don't ever go for that coin early. Get the ones that you can manage to get easily firsthand, and then well, then again, it's always important to survey the course before actually playing through it. But you know, we're doing this on first-hand impressions. To say the least. Well, not really impressions, just because I did play this game before. I have played this game before. I played it since I was a kid. In fact, when I was dressed up as Robin, before we actually went out trick-or-treating, I actually played a little bit of Diddy Kong Racing before we left, and I was Robin, and I think my brother was Batman. So, Batman and the Boy of Wonder. Secretly brothers? Nah, not really. But wouldn't it be weird to see that sort of story happen? Okay, just Diddy Kong? Diddy! Okay, there you go. Okay, we haven't gone fully numb yet. Actually, no, we haven't gone numb yet. There will be times where pretty much you'll be flabbergasted how astonishing some of these can be. I think the worst I could say is that one of the battle stages, I'm gonna say, not really good, and strangely enough, it's the first one we're gonna actually encounter. But it's the only different one. I wish there was like a variety of them, and not to mention there wasn't even a space, Super Space Funland battle stage where you basically battle in planes. Or get some sort of like weird gizmos, to say the least. I didn't see that anywhere, which really made me sad, in all honesty. I mean, am I really sad? Probably not, but it's kind of a weird thing that you have this final level and you don't have like a battle stage or anything like that. That's kind of strange, if you ask me. Anyway, so yeah, it's pretty straightforward for most of these coins. Sorry, Mr. Dinosaur. I don't know why you moved like a cow, for some reason. Also, forgot to mention, you can do this with the plane. Not that I recommend it, because it'll probably slow you down in the race, but, hey, you get to show off as soon as you're done with the race. So, just to give you a show, but there's a little bit of a tips and tricks. This is a tips and tricks video now. Help me. But yeah, mostly this is pretty, like I said, pretty much straightforward. Still gotta collect this coin, and there's another coin there, and now we can go for it! I think TT is the one that basically announces, get ready, set, go, and all that. And he's also the one basically hosting the time trials. Well, then again, his initials are TT. How obvious can it make? How obvious can it be? TT the clock. Yeah, that's a bunch of bones that I really don't want to know about. And also, please get away from the dinosaur. We don't want to hurt. I think his name is Nessie. I don't know, but the dinosaur's named something. I can say that much. The dinosaur's named something, which I don't know. But yeah, we finally got it. We finally got that done. Here we are. Lovely little Wisp Pig door. They actually changed the door here, and as soon as you beat this, the door will change into Taj's door, to say the least. But yeah, you get to face Tricky one last time. If you can beat me again, I'll give you a special prize. I'll give you a special prize. You gotta love some of this voice acting here. I think my favorite will be in next world later on, but we'll find out eventually. Anyway, so what Tricky changed up here is there's actually pillars that fall down now, but I'm not really that bothered by it. And of course, there's the boulder again, another pillar, but that's the last of the pillars because you don't get to see those pillars anytime soon. Oh, wait, never mind, I lied. There's a pillar right there. Hello, pillar, how do you do? I think Tricky activates them, like, as soon as you pass by them. But, then again, I'm not really too sure if that's the case or not, but I'm pretty sure he does. But yeah, those pillars will squish you. They will, make you go off course a little bit. But then again, since you're, like, racing up top of a mountain, it's kind of hard to actually do that, considering that you can basically use this, and the next difference is they actually got rid of the zipper on the shortcut, so you gotta have like at least the 2 balloons, and you gotta do it flawlessly without crashing into the fern, which you know, it's something. Alright. Also, what I usually do, don't go for the boost in the middle of this don't go for the middle of the mountain. Holy shit. Okay, that was a little something. That was a little bit of risk because Tricky was coming up to me. Yeah, you can see right there. He was literally right next to me. But yeah, we did it. What do you gotta say, Tricky? Oh, I got a piece of the amulet. Now I'll try the trophy challenge. Now the trophy challenge we'll actually have to do probably in this episode as well. Then again, next episode probably. But we'll probably cover that later. So, and here we are. We got our first amulet. Yeah, won a piece of the magical amulet. There are 3 more pieces to collect. Good luck. So this is pretty much like the CTR, I think, released before this game or after this game. But I remember that CTR actually had more of an emphasis on the open world exploration of the game, which like, it's still pretty cool, to say the least. Anyways, let's actually move on to the battle this time. We'll actually do the trophy race next. But yeah, Fire Mountain. This is the only one that has a different objective in this battle stage. And it requires 3... The first player that hatches 3 eggs will win. Now, this is the worst in terms of, like, battles. Because, here's the thing. You gotta drop your egg, like, right down in the middle. Like, right here. You gotta... Oh, wait. Hold on. You gotta drop it. Like, you gotta use your weapon, and then you gotta drop it there. But here's the other thing. You can't let anybody steal the egg. Like Conker just did. He just stole Tip Top's egg. And right now, my eggs hatched now. Eggs will periodically appear in the middle, and players will have to get the egg. And right now, Conker has 2, which he robbed one of them, so we already know he's already a little cheeky bastard, to say the least. Oh, looks like Tip Top stole it. And let's see, hopefully nobody stole mine. Come on, can I get this? I just want to get the egg. I just want to get this egg. No, Banjo! God damn it, Banjo! I gotta steal his egg now. Everybody's just going after his egg now. It's just like, who can capture the egg first? And it looks like Banjo. Oh god, I gotta get to Banjo real quick before something happens. Come on. Drop it! Okay, gotta chase him, come on, Banjo, don't hatch yours first. Please, somebody steal us. Yes! Yes! I win! Sometimes the AI is easy to fool around with, because, like, they'll either go for the enemy's egg first, and not actually go after yours for a while, but yeah. We won the Ballad Stage. This is the only time you actually see Taj appear in a different way. That is if you win the Ballad Stage. And right here, he gives you, wait for it, a piece of the TT amulet. So, yeah. Now you got 3 more of those to collect. And here's the thing. They are required to actually finish the game. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, in order to complete the adventure mode completely, you need 4 of the TT amulets. You need 4 of the Whizpig amulet pieces. And then, of course, you gotta get 4 trophies and 4 keys. So, in total, you got like 16 pieces you need to collect in order to complete the entire first portion of the game. And then they reverse it in Adventure 2, mirrored it and all that, and then you gotta collect at least 16 more pieces in a harder version of an adventure that was easy to begin with, but now is like unnecessarily like hard, to say the least. Just flipping everything just makes everything hard. Mario Kart will basically agree to that notion, to say the least. Then again, 200cc is now the hardest difficulty here, because now you gotta brake and all that. But yeah, the trophy race will actually push you to the limit. As far as I'm concerned, I really don't think that Diddy Kong Racing had bad, like, AI rubber banding, unlike in Mario Kart 64, which, oh my god, Mario Kart 64 is like AI rubber banding. It's just like, oh my god, it is just the worst sometimes. It's just like, it's like night and day. I don't think it's that bad here. I think it's like a decent enough AI, though then again, I don't know how well the AI was built here, so we won't know for sure. But yeah, anytime when you win a race in the trophy race, this is basically essentially Grand Prix, to say the least. You go through all the tracks that are in that corresponding area down on the main, and you just basically race through them all. So pretty much, it's basically Grand Prix in Mario Kart, it's Grand Prix in CTR, and many other kart racing games, or F-Zero games, or Wipeout games. Like, you know, you already know. You already know the gist of it. If you already played through a Grand Prix in one racing game, you play through the other, and this is basically it. But yeah, the trophy race is pretty simple, all things considered. Just get to the top of the leaderboard and hopefully win the gold trophy. Anyways, drop this, but nobody's gonna get it because they actually added a whole lot of interesting things. Like, here's the thing: you launch a rocket up there, it actually goes up. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, it actually goes up. You saw in the last episode that I shot a bunch of rockets in the moon. They actually, like, like I was actually aiming for the sky while my cart was in the air. So I was just like, holy crap, these guys were up ahead of their game at that point in time in 1997. So was WWE, in fact. Then again, you already know me, I'm the WWE guy. How you doing? Not really. But, oh shoot. What was that random spark that I just passed by? And, by the way, if you see a little bit of stuttering, there's a reason to that. I'm using a converter, which isn't really the best type of converter, to say the least. It's just like a cheap little box, and the quality can sometimes shift in the gears. So if you notice that, I do apologize throughout the entire playthrough, but it was the only way I can record in 64 footage, all things considered. So I do highly recommend that you get like a converter box and somehow get to like a AV composite to HDMI. That's what I use. And that's pretty much how you're going to record any sort of classic game console. Then again, I was looking into a Wii 2 HD for my Nintendo Wii a while back. But I haven't really made any sort of like progress towards that, honestly. I mean, I know they're cheap. I know they're damn cheap. But like, I mean, I'm just going with what I know at this point. So I'm just using whatever I have. That's about it. But yeah, let's go into Jungle Falls now. But yeah, I should explain how you get points in this. Like, what are the points here? You get 9 points for first place. You get 7 for second. Third, you get 5 points. Fourth, you get 3, and I believe fifth, you only get 1, and everybody else just gets 0. So if you're in dead last, 6th or 7th, then you don't get any points. So nobody cares about the 6th place player anymore. But I mean, now that I think about it, like, it's been like going back to this and seeing just like 8 players on this one little system here, on this one N64 being seen. I mean, not like 8 players, like everybody has like 8 controllers connected to it, but seeing like 8 players on the screen and on Mario Kart for that matter, basically impressed me. And then seeing them actually put in like 12 characters racing on one course on the same plane in Mario Kart Wii was even more massive, to say the least, because that right there is true like development. Right there, just adding more players. I would expect Mario Kart 9 to suddenly include 12 players, but in the double dash format. I'm not even kidding. I would like to see that. I mean, if you could put like 12 characters on there, imagine what you could do if you put 24 characters on there. That would be insane. Anyways, here we are finally at Hot Top Volcano. This is the last course of the stage, and we're almost done here. No. Oh, wow, I actually missed that. I'm usually good at aiming rockets against other players. By the way, we will be switching characters like after we get this part done, and then we'll move. Whoa, okay, I almost hit that there. But yeah, one thing I should probably mention, for some odd reason, Pipsy is probably the best character in the game. That little mouse with the little bow tie and the neckerchief, well, bib for some reason. I don't know why she has a bib. And did she ran into the wall just like me. That's also another thing. The AI is somewhat like I don't know, pretty inconsistent. Sometimes they're pretty much on the ball with the course, and then that right there, Pepsi crashing into the archway. That right there just proves that sometimes AI can be inconsistent and all that. It's just like. It's just insane. Anyways, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to collect 3 more of these, because quite frankly, I like these more than the, oh, I almost got past. But yeah, I like these much better than the rockets, because you can actually get far, far away from them. But as time goes on, they do get a little more challenging, to say the least. And they do get really ridiculous when it comes to like pretty much other courses later on, like in Snowflake Mountain or Sherbet Island, or I'm trying to remember all the domains, to say the least, that are basically the overworld. Anyways, that's what it looks like when you win the trophy race. You get a trophy on the stand, and it's either gold, bronze, or silver. And yeah, that is it for Dino Domain. We're actually gonna be leaving this area here in the next part. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And yeah, that is it for this part. We've completed Dino Domain. We have 12 balloons in total. So once again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and hopefully you guys all have a wonderful day. And remember, be loony, be crazy, but most importantly, be awesome. I'm Anvil the Crazy, and I will see you all next time.